Hi, I'm a Filipino simmer that wants to play and teach random stuff online. Here you can see my Sims live in an apartment, which is considered to be a low-rise, since a low-rise is at most should have 5 stories, while for a mid-rise it should have 6 to 15 stories. For high-rise, 16 to 60 stories, and greater than that is considered as a very tall building. So before I start, this is the floor plan and I'm planning to redesign the interior. And as you can see, in the unit, there is one bedroom and one bathroom. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are no windows in the bathroom. If there are no windows, we use exhaust fan or other ventilation as substitute. Ventilation is important because it reduces the moisture trapped inside or reduces the humidity inside. And normally when you have this type of ventilation, it can be wall mounted or installed in the ceiling. Just a quick reminder, when designing the interior, everything should be designed ergonomic and should be based on the anthropometrics of the owner or the person who is going to use it most often. So if you're new to the term ergonomic or anthropometric, ergonomic is wherein your designs are comfortable, time efficient, and provides minimal effort, while anthropometric is wherein your designs are based on the human body measurements. So here you'll see me having difficulty in deciding whether I wanted it to be a planted column or not. When you see planted column, it means the load transferred by the column is not directly to the foundation. But regardless, let's pause the video for a moment and discuss something about concreting works. In the Philippines, the concrete design mix for column is 1 part cement, 2 parts sand, and 4 parts gravel. But bear in mind, this is considered as a Class A concrete with a strength of 3,500 psi. In other countries, the ratio that I said is considered N15, where N stands for mix and 15 stands for the concrete strength in megapascals. If I were to convert that 15, it will have a 2,175 psi. In the Philippines, the way we calculate the class mixture is that we have a table that we follow. And in the said table, for every 1 cubic meter of concrete, there should be a specific value of cement, sand, and aggregates or gravel. To understand this further, I will use Class A as an example. And it says for every 1 cubic meter of concrete, there should be 9 bags of cement, 0.50 cubic meters of sand, 1 cubic meter of aggregates or gravel. To prove that it follows the ratio 1:2:4, let's take a look at the cement. Remember, for every 1 bag of cement, there is 40 kilograms. So if I compute this, 9 bags multiplied by 40 kilograms per bag, I will have 360 kilograms of cement. Now, the standard density of cement is 1,440 kilograms per cubic meter. In other words, I could also say that 1 cubic meter of cement weighs about 1,440 kilograms. So, 360 kilograms of cement divided by 1,440 kilograms I will have 0.25 cubic meters of cement. Now, as you can see, we did follow the 1:2:4 ratio, since 0.25 multiplied by 2 is 0.50 and 0.25 multiplied by 4 is 1. Now, let's have an example. 0.50 meter by 0.50 meter by 2.40 meter column. Now, first we need to calculate for the volume of concrete. So that will be 0.50 multiplied by 0.50 multiplied by 2.4, and I will have 0.60 cubic meter of concrete. For the quantity of cement, 0.60 cubic meter of concrete multiplied by 9 bags of cement per cubic meter of concrete, and I will have 5.54 bags, and rounding off it to 6 bags. And for the quantity of sand and gravel, I will just replace the 9 bags to 0.50 cubic meters and 1 cubic meter respectively. But of course, without water, it won't properly mix. In estimating the quantity of water, it is highly dependent on the water-cement ratio that ranges from 0.40 to 0.60, and normally we use 0.50. So using 0.50 as an example, the computation will be as follows. 0.50 multiplied by 6 bags multiplied by 40 kilograms per bag, I will have 120 kilograms of water, or 120 liters of water. If you're wondering why is it in liters, it has to do with the density of water. The standard density of water is 1000 kilograms per cubic meter. So if I convert that cubic meter into liters, I will have 1 kilogram per 1 liter of water. In other countries, the way they estimate concrete designing is that they take the ratios as a part of a whole. So what do I mean by that? They sum up all the ratios. So in this example, 1 part cement, 2 parts sand, and 4 parts gravel will sum up to 7. Using the same example, the dry volume of concrete is still 0.60 cubic meters. In estimating the quantity of cement, we multiply 0.60 cubic meter of concrete to 1/7, where in 1/7 is the percentage of cement in a given concrete, multiplied by 1,440 kilograms per cubic meter, and it will result to 123.43 kilograms of cement. Converting it into bags, I will have 3.08 bags. Since 0.8 is negligible, I can round it off to 3 bags. For the quantity of sand, I will just multiply the volume of concrete to the percentage of sand in a given concrete. In this example, 0.60 cubic meters of concrete multiplied by 2/7, I will have 0.171 cubic meters of sand. And for the quantity of gravel, I will just multiply the volume of concrete to 4/7, since that is my percentage of gravel in a given concrete, and I will have 0.343 cubic meters. Lastly, for the quantity of water, it is still highly dependent on the water-cement ratio. So the computation will be as follows. 0.50 multiplied by 123.43 kilograms of cement will have 61.72 kilograms of water, or 61.72 liters. One more thing, the water-cement ratio ranges are based on various workability tests, so we don't normally compute it.